Having to go up on stage and prove it in front of a crowd of people is another thing, and for Northwood right now, that's their chance here against Stockton.
It's been a bit of a press and see if anyone's going to crack early on. The answer is there's a missed clear, and yes, big crack. Northwood going to slide on through.
Not exactly how you want to start that one, is it? Had to stretch for that one, and the ball just kicks off. You wanted to control that. Instead, popped it on the ceiling, gave it right to Northwood.
And to be fair to Top Cheese, that's a tough one to read. The little pinch bounce off the floor there. Tough one to read when that shot. And I think the big thing for Stockton is how do you translate the counterattack into a quality chance? Because the counterattack will come, and that's what we saw with Valleyfield when they played Northwood. They got a lot of counterattacks, but for Stockton, it's about finding lethality of that attack and getting out, and certainly got to prevent the shots from slipping through. Buddy again coming out on top.
How does it slip through two defenders? Buddy just launches this one up. They let it drop. It's a decent pass, but it's right through the thread. I mean,
my goodness.
Perfect timing, Chiefs.
You couldn't ask for anything better. That was the only way that was going.
They've gotten control of the neutral zone, although Northwood blows through it right here. Still control for Stockton, but lost the ball and barely worked out to pass it around. The guy you want.
Corelli, you got eyes like a hawk.
Lion Blaze just sitting on the back post, and Hockey just kind of forcing the issue there. Bussy was just trying to relieve the pressure, but it's straight into the hands of Lion Blaze, and he'll slot it.
Real nice positioning from Northwood. Kind of just realized, oh yeah, they just threw that one across the box because they're trying to recover. You just cut right back into the rotation because you realize
they still can't put quality shots on net. Even that one, Top Cheese, weak reset.
And that's the guy that Stockton needs to get going. Top Cheese with a hot hand is a deadly force for Stockton, but right now, the offense from Northwood has just been suffocating. Buddy again, a hat trick from him here in game one.
It looks so easy, but it's really, really not. That's all just a matter of Hockey has the timing out of the corner, and Buddy's just thinking, okay, I'm going to position myself here, see if Stockton can't come up with a clear.
But Valleyfield did adapt, and Stockton could be proven to be the better team than Valleyfield here and do better in the next game, and again, kind of get back into this series.
I mean, that right there, I mean, that was a long time coming. They had been winning every single challenge for 30 seconds. It was only a matter of time. And good work from Top Cheese on the pinch.
Wow. That worked out quite nicely, and I think Hockey was just kind of caught off guard there.
Yeah,
but I mean, with
like they actually pushed that?
Yeah. With 18 seconds left, you know, Stockton, I think, with all the...
Definitely the right word for it. I mean, certainly not the cleanest defensive showing for Stockton, as the ball will finally make contact with grass, but that was tough. It was really just a matter of, okay, got to make sure we come up with the touches, got to make sure we're not just letting it
come for Stockton. They're getting the chances. They're at least putting some pressure on Northwood to generate some shots. It's just finding those holes.
Well, Northwood have started out on offense. Wow! Buddy found the protractor, and he thinned that one out.
Oh, that's not a leak. That's just, you got outplayed. Cut to the corner, instant recovery. Top Cheese goes, wait, what? That's gross.
Buddy's proven to be a bit of an issue here in this series so far against Stockton. Had a hat trick in the last game, starting off hot here.
What? That's gross.
Buddy's proven to be a bit of an issue here in this series so far against Stockton. Had a hat trick in the last game, starting off hot here in game two.
Stockton getting deleted. It's giving Northwood the ball, and another goal. That's 5.
He's a menace.
He can't be stopped.
Tough opening here for Stockton. A great demo from Lion Blaze. Puts Top Cheese in pretty much an untenable position. I mean, he can't really come off the wall in time, so he's just hoping maybe someone's
wide. I think Northwood might have had a player up, but they went back down. Stockton now trying to break out.
Really did like Hockey's thought process there. Knew it was going to be a waste of time just to try and chase that ball down, just to hit it off the corner where the ball's headed anyway. Just boost back down to the floor, steal the boost, try and limit Stockton's options, and try and keep him boxed in. Dumped in the middle. Top Cheese will collect. Stockton find a way back in.
Nice work from Stockton. Their first goal of the series. That was a great 50 against Lion Blaze. Made it work in the corner. Look at him use his undercarriage to keep that pass soft right into Stockton, and Butte gonna make it work. See Bussy racing towards it. He wanted that corner, but Northwood starting to threaten from the middle, and that another shot saved this time by Top Cheese.
Really liking the pressure Northwood putting on net constantly. A nice recovery from Drip. Here's one towards the net. Lion Blaze will collect again.
You know, they better score that one in Cheese because they sent the entire house after it. Northwood sending two players up, and Buddy, I think, got called off. Lion Blaze in the end dunks it down. An easy shot for him, and Northwood in the lead by 2.
It's the midfield line, but worst case scenario, just flipped right back up into the air right above your net. And Northwood knew they smell blood in the water. They don't hesitate.
Stockton trying to keep Lion
he's
Blaze
got
off
it.
this ball, but he's got it himself. Didn't have enough boost still. It's a free rebound. Pass in
great
front.
pass.
What a shot from Buddy! His sixth goal of the series. Jeez.
Second hat trick for Buddy. And look at the pass here.
So unselfish.
From Hockey, it's perfect. And Northwood, 4-1 now. Buddy.
Our challenges, and if we see a spot in the defense, we're just going to kick the ball that way and force them to dive left and right all on their own side, and they just can't handle it.
I feel like Buddy's almost to an exterminator. I think that was his 5th demo earlier. And there's another goal!
my gosh.
7 goals for Buddy in 2 games!
Hand it off to him, Lion Blaze. Hang on. As Dad says, exclamation point, help. Buddy is there to drill it right side.
Wow.
What do you even do if you're Stockton here?
Cry.
Stockton have not had any kind of success. Maybe one here on the reset and another one. I like the momentum here from Stockton. I like the force here on the offense despite losing game number 2. Gotta try again in game 3.
Giving it some thought. He asked what he...
More than that in front of the box against Northwood. Loose ball in midfield, that's Lion Blazes. And push back over to Stockton territory. In the air was Hockey and was taken out. Another
he's so
shot.
fast.
Goal!
It's guess who?
Buddy, 8th goal of the series. This is his field.
My man doesn't miss. My man's a shooter today. My man's a shooter here in the grand finals.
What was
And
that
he's-
sign in the crowd? That's my buddy.
That's my buddy. He's really good buddies
He's
with
a
his
really
teammates right
good
now.
buddy right now.
That I think they want a little separation there. Time expires. Stockton looking for something in 0 seconds.
Oh,
they popped
hold
it up.
on.
It's to Bussy! Bussy gets the 0-second buzzer!
What did I tell you? You just need one challenge. You're through everyone. And I don't know how you float that over the top. I don't know how Bussy is able to get in there and squeeze that one in the top corner, but you've made OT.
And maybe that's what Stockton needed. There was a big sigh of relief on the Stockton side with that goal.
We did it.
We did it.
For Stockton as it goes to the corner. Nowhere to go out, trying to trap the ball. Northwood aren't going to let them play with it.
Oh!
There it is. Hockey delivers the Game 3 victory for Northwood.
And they sort of just hang around on that Stockton side, and eventually the ball gets coughed up. They can't get the touch. Drip was so close to just getting behind it. Hockey went for the challenge, came up with a goal, and Northwood 1 game away.
Chiefs, what do you think? You're shaking your head over here. You got to tell me what you're thinking about Stockton.
Stockton, though, looking to change the tide of this series. And they've been getting closer and closer. That last game was their closest, but look at the work here from Northwood. If I'm Stockton, there's a lot of pressure to extend this series because Northwood are unrelenting.
Hello.
Here comes Hockey. It's 1-0 Northwood.
You knew for a second that there was going to be a little trouble here. Top Cheese trying to get up in front. Drip thinking about moving forward. You see he gets smashed over his shoulder.
Into this grand final. Has
Instantly.
absolutely delivered a perfect grand final so far.
That's just disrespect from Lion Blaze.
Lion Blaze like, oh, you're going to trap the ball? It's mine now.
See ya.
As soon as he recognized he was trying to dribble it, got in his face, and that one's down to the left side. Lion Blaze will collect number 2 for Northwood.
Northwood cannot be stopped right now. This team, Valleyfield, might have made you think, oh, okay, they're mortal. They could be beaten. But Lion Blaze, especially Buddy, had something to say about that in this series.
Yeah.
Northwood just catch, trying to get it back out. Northwood want to add a third.
What?
Hit
Did
in
they
front
try
of the
and
box.
pinch that?
Stockton, I think their wheels are getting tangled up. I think a mechanic needs to check their axles because they're getting all tangled.
I don't think Buddy really meant to do that anyways. It kind of just flicked off his card. But you're right. I mean, Lion Blaze just pickpocket Stockton and say, it's in your net. Well, hold on a second. It might be in Northwood's net, and it's Drip to come out on top. They're within 1.
What a shot from Drip here. Hockey absolutely crushed on that challenge on the sidewall. And finally, it's Stockton first to the race.
Still some life for Stockton as we approach the 60-second mark on tournament point. Little bounce off the ramp. Pass downfield for the go-ahead.
touch.
Top Cheese. He's the guy you want downfield. Backboard defended, but he's got
Still
the
dangerous.
50. Drips in the air.
What
Drips
a
got the
shot! What a shot!
Drip puts it 2!
What a shot from Stockton. Top Cheese. You weren't sure if he was going to work his way through Lion Blaze again, but this time focused on taking the challenge. Keeps it in the middle, and Drip again going to find the back of the net.
Is it happening?
In that one.
Cheeky one from Stockton. Definitely a way to slip it through. Lion Blaze is going to do it to him. Northwood, thank you very much. All the way home. Get your brooms out.
They do it. They sweep Stockton in a thrilling game 4. Almost 6 minutes of overtime. A long season, a long journey for this team. Lion Blaze joins, and they make it to the top of the